shit. The clutch cable feels like it's getting pinched. Don't get a tick in your mouth. Wasn't looking at you. Fuck, lady, go, man! What the fuck? Moron. Fucking idiots. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually dropped the bars on my 250. I'm only just noticing now that one is slightly friggin' turned than the other. Can't really tell, well, kind of. But it looks like I'm gonna have to move it tonight when I get back home. That was nice of her. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it a lot better. It's a lot more aggressive stance. I wanted something a little more aggressive. It's kind of my, me trying to cafe racer it for free, really. The, I don't know if you can kind of see it right now, but the bars are angled just a little bit differently, so I'm going to have to turn the right one in, or actually I should turn the left one out a bit because it's hitting the tank where it's sitting right now. But yeah, I like it a lot better. Looks a lot better, feels a lot better. I gotta actually remold my seat. I gotta take the seat off and gotta take the seat off, and I'm gonna have to, there's a big hump in it, and I'm gonna have to chisel out that mold, that hump back more, because I ended up changing my seat position by dropping the bars a little bit. So where I'm going to be sitting comfortably is where the hump is right now. Yeah, I talked to a buddy and he's going to chop the ass off of it for me. And got another buddy, well, between two of my buddies, I'm going to end up getting the ass chopped off of it and then re-welding some of the metal to form another seat. So I'm not putting any money into it because I end up having to buy a new fuel pump. That's what pretty sure that's what the problem is with my R6 right now. It's the fuel pump. I went to take it out for a ride a couple days ago after taking the fuel pump out of it and cleaning it. And then I put some gas in it. Took it for a bit of a test drive after I put it back in and it worked, but I still had the same problem. And the next day, threw my plate on it, went to take it for another quick ride. Before I even got out of my driveway, it friggin' died on me. And I went to turn it back on and I didn't hear anything. Usually you hear something when you turn it on. The fuel pump prepping. I didn't hear a damn thing, so I know I hooked it up right because it worked the first time, but I think that it was finally on its last leg, so I'm going to take it into the mechanic and get him to test the fuel pump. I'm really not looking forward to friggin' buying a new fuel pump if I can. I had a buddy yesterday, actually. I spent all day yesterday riding around, like literally all day yesterday, riding around town because I had nothing to do, no schedule, no nothing, so I just rode around town all day. He's like, what's it like going from the R6 to the 250? I said, well, you get used to the 250 after you've been riding it for a while, but when I've been riding my R6 for a month or so, and then I go back and I ride my 250, the 250 feels like a friggin' scooter and it's gutless as hell. But when you ride this, you get used to it, and I've become a lot more confident in my maneuverability on this. So I really enjoy riding it. I friggin' love riding it. It's fun as hell. In all honesty, if you were to give me a scooter, I'd probably have a blast on it anyways. I just love riding. It doesn't really matter what I'm friggin' riding. Okay, don't look at me, fucking look at the road, buddy. From the time that I bought this to now, I probably love it more. I'm a lot more confident on it. I've gone down the 2 teeth, so it's got a nice bit of pep now. Can't go shit on the highway. I max out at like 120 on the highway, and my revs are sitting at just under 11,000, which is redline. But yeah, it's just it's fun. It's the mods that I've done to it are pretty much free. I think I spent $32 on the sprocket, and that's it. Everything else I've done myself, which is only dropping the bars and take the mufflers off. But a pipe dream of mine would be to throw a power commander in it and bore out the engine, which would be friggin' funny as hell. But that's not for the future, or not until long in the future. She's got a fucking spoon in her mouth, or in a bowl. With the bowl sitting in her teeth. Yeah, when I dropped the bars about 4 inches, I actually noticed after I had done it and went to take it for a test ride. Duh, I should have noticed before, or thought about it before, but I'm still learning that the clutch cable's too long now, so I know that guy. It's cracking, man. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. Are you just going off of work?
I was just going for a rip.
Oh,
I just got off work at 9. I went to Starbucks for a bit. Oh, make a flurry. Alright. Dude wants to race.